Hi everybody, here we are again, a quick update. This is I called it cider, but I think it's more turned out scrumpy because it's not going to clear. I'll just get the torch out, but that's about as clear as it's going to get, I think. Quite murky. That's just from probably the apple juice oxidising slightly before it was fermented. So anyway, I had 61 kilos of fruit. It went into the press after being pulped. I had 4 full presses, well, almost 4 full presses. The press will take just about 18 kilos of fruit in one go. So the last press was about a 3/4 press, and I gained nearly 7 litres per pressing, which ended up with 27 litres of juice, of which I just added some S-04. The yeast that I'm reusing, it originated as an S-04. It's still flocculating to the bottom very quickly, so still has the S-04 characteristics. Now the juice had an original gravity of 1.058, which I thought was going to come out incredibly strong, but only using the S-04 yeast, it didn't drop below 1022, so about a 4.8%, so still slightly on the strong side for me, but we'll just have a quick. It's very appley on the nose, almost. Now this is just due to the fruit, almost has a pear aroma to it, very slight pear aroma. You can tell that sort of dry apple that tastes almost like a pear, because most of them were cooking apples, but we'll give it a taste. It starts off sweet, heavily on the apple flavour, a little bit of pear flavour coming through, and then a tartness on the back end, which is quite nice, quite refreshing. Very, very drinkable. After a bit of a session, it does tend to, the acidicness tends to creep up on you, but it's nice. It took probably about 8 hours in total to crush the fruit and press it, well, to shred the fruit and press it. I've looked at apple, what they call scratchers, and they all seem to be around about the 150 to 200 pound mark. Can't afford that. Probably could, but it's a luxury. We've got a food processor, and that's what takes the time, is the food processing. It takes about an hour each time to fill the press. So that's 4 hours just filling the press without pressing it, which is where all the time goes. So still, apart from time, free alcohol, and very nice if you like cider. I'm not a huge fan of cider, but it goes down well. It's just got that back end kick where it makes all your taste buds water, shall we say. But very pleasant. I can't find any video on the crushing of the apples or on the fermenting it, well, setting the ferment off. won't bore you with the 7 days of fermenting or whatever it was. Let's just watch a bucket bubble away. But I'll try and find some video footage, but I don't think there is any. Which is a shame, because the press performed really well. In fact, it was producing that much juice that I had to slow down actually just winding it down. I was winding it down by hand, and before actually having to use the tummy bar, and the juice was just pouring out. It was almost filling the collecting tray at the bottom, so I had to slow down a few times, just let the juice drain off, and then put the pressure back on again. Right, so anyway, just a quick update. So that's scrumpy for you. I need to find a way of shredding the apples quicker. I did think about perhaps trying to crush the apples whole, see how much of a difference it makes, but I've sort of run out of apples. I might try that next year. So that's the only downside to making scrumpy, is the time it takes to actually shred the apples. An apple scratcher is the way forward. I might have to see if I can make one or make something a bit different. But anyway, so right, if you like the video, please thumb it up, hit the subscribe button, so then you can be notified of future videos, and thanks for watching. Cheers, I'll see you next time. Bye.
I waste my time and watch TV. When will it come to stop? My life is for living. I'll be doing it in style. No second thoughts will give it.